There is no loss, only gain. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, in many ways, we refer to things in life that we've lost something or having a loss, that kind of terminology, and it is all a faulty belief. There's no accuracy to that at all. There's nothing in the universe that's set up that for us to have a loss of anything. Everything is set up for joyous expansion. Everything is set up for forward motion, for receiving more. There's no going backwards in this universe. This is a go-forward universe. So the idea that we can lose things is a completely faulty belief. Now, things that we say is we say we lost something. We lost money. We lost clients. We lost business. We lost a relationship. We lost people, whatever. We use that word very, very liberally. But in every case, whenever you use that word, it means there's a gain. At the same time something goes away from your life, at the very same time, expansion has happened to an even better situation, right? It's just that we're not focusing there. We haven't been taught to focus on the expansion. We focus on the contrast. Other things that we say, we lost opportunities, right? We can never get that opportunity back. That's a lost opportunity. And that's nonsense, because anything you want, any contrast you have in life, your inner being sets up what it is that you want. And if you don't get it in one way, you'll get it in another way. You cannot miss your ship. You cannot miss out on anything. You didn't maybe take advantage of an opportunity that you had, but that's just all right, because there'll be another path that takes you to it. No big deal at all. You cannot lose anything. Another thing we say, we're losing time. And we say things like, well, when is it going to happen? I'm getting older. Life is passing me by. I'm stuck wasting my time, wasting my life. So you see, we refer to this whole thing of loss, attribute it to many things in life. And it's a very, very low vibration use of our mind. And there's no truth to it whatsoever. Because what's happened is, when we think of loss or wasting or any of that kind of thing, is we're just not realizing that in the experience, the better experience is set up for us to receive. You see, it's natural contrast. It's a celebration. When something is not the way you want it to be, then there's the celebration of the way that you can start to receive it. That's the way that you want it to be. Okay, so you never lose anything at all. You don't. Nothing goes away in a sense that it's gone and you can't get it back or have it in some way. When it's gone because there was a vibrational mismatch, and it's contrast, meaning expansion has happened, meaning you're not without what you want for 1 second, because in the same second that something about your life is not the way you want it, it's the way you do want it as a vibrational reality, and you can start receiving the path to it right now, right now, right now. So this whole idea of loss, if you're saying anything about that to yourself, you've lost something, you lost opportunities, you're losing time, lost time, you've lost money, you've lost business, you lost anything. You didn't lose anything, you've gained. Everything is a gain in this universe. The experience and the contrast causes the gain. It's not a loss. Loss really is contrast. That's all loss is. So it's a misunderstanding of contrast. And so we don't want to say that word anymore. We don't want to talk in those terms. We want to talk in, oh, I'm having some contrast. There's the absence of something in my life that I want. Well, physically there is, but in the absence it means it's vibrationally present. And that's the way it is in all situations of our life when we're having an experience. And it's not the way we want it. The way we do want it is a vibrational reality. So you see, we've never lost anything. And to further put that point home, so let's say that a little bit differently. So where one door closes, another door opens. And that's at the same time. Soon as the one door closes, then another door is open. A closed door is something that you want that's absent from your life, or something that's in your life that you don't like and you want it to be different. These are, or something that's been in your life that you want, but it's gone, right? And so clearly you had a vibration that put you in that situation, but nonetheless, when it's gone, you've asked vibrationally, your inner being knows what you want and set it up. And so it's a better version of it actually is all queued up for you to receive. So you just can't say that you lost anything, you see. And as soon as you're focused on the fact that you did receive the expansion vibrationally and it's on the way to you right now, no wait time, no patience needed, everything is right now, then you're going to receive it, and your days are going to be filled with the path, which is all very joyous parts of our daily life and our life in general, and our life is flowing in that way that we're enjoying the receiving of the things that we want. But what has happened to us is we get focused on door one. It's closed, it's a done deal, but we're bothered and upset that it's closed. And that comes in the form of us being stuck where we don't want to be, or again, something gone from our life, or the absence of something. They're all the same door closed kind of thing. And we're upset and we're bothered because of that. And that keeps us staring at door one, and life doesn't change. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't go in a different way until we start to realize what happened, what door one means. Door one being closed means contrast. Oh, that means there's a door two over here. Let me have a look over here at door two. Oh, that's really good. That's way better than what door one was. So let me get focused in a way that feels good. I don't really even have to think about the things that I want. But if I do, I'm going to be relaxed and knowing they're on the way and feeling the emotional presence of them. And then just generally, really, and throughout my day, I'm going to be going through it in a positive feeling mind. I'm going to have my mind is going to be a positive feeling place no matter what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, where I'm going, what I'm doing. I'm going to keep my mind in that positive feeling thought energy, because that's the high vibration that brings me into door number two to receive all that good stuff that I asked for because of what happened in door number one. So that's our current life, what it was, and something about it created contrast, and that means the expansion happened. So it's already done. There's no loss. You had a gain. You cannot lose in this universe. It's an expanding universe. The worst you can do is delay the receiving of it, the receiving of the path. But quite frankly, when you can know that that's happening, because negative emotion tells you that your thought energy is out of alignment, and that's when you're delaying the receiving. So as you know that, anytime you feel that negative emotion, you just quickly shift your thoughts into alignment, and then you're receiving. You see, so you're not even out in the dark in terms of being in a delay for the receiving. So you know it's there, and you know if you're delaying the receiving of it. And when you know that, then you just stop doing that, and you keep your thoughts in alignment, and then you're receiving the path to all the things that you want, and you're quite happy to do that, because, over here, if you're just looking at door one, then of course you're not feeling all that great, because it feels like lack, it feels like you lost something, it feels like all that stuff. But there's another part of the picture. It's door number two, and you get focused there. Everything is all right. You're feeling so much better because it's so much better in door two than it was in door one. And so, your inner being is always with you, right, at all times. And so your inner being knows what's happening. Your inner being is seeing all this stuff, knowing it's all there. I always joke and say your inner being is sitting by the pool with a pina colada and seeing and knowing all these good things that life caused you to ask for, because it orchestrated for you to have the receiving of them. So it's saying, hey, stop looking at door number one. Stop looking at a current life that is something that you don't like. There's something gone from it, or the absence of something that you want, something you had that's not there. Just get out of all of those kinds of thoughts and appreciate the contrast for the clarity and the asking and any positive aspects you can find about it. And then get yourself over here where I am and look at all of this wonderful expansion that's going on and the wonderful path that's going to take you to it. So there's no loss. You cannot lose in this universe. It's just a faulty belief that we pick up that's part of all the massive faulty beliefs that get passed on from generation to generation. But You cannot lose. Your life gets better. Anytime there's a situation you don't like for any reason, then your inner being sets up what you want. And so the gain is always there. You always can say in the moment, oh, you might have a little pinch about something that you don't like, some contrast, but you say, you know what, my life just got better. My life just got better. And I'm thinking this negative feeling thought, that means I'm still looking at the contrast and I'm thinking, I've just wasted my time, or I've lost something, or lost an opportunity. I'm thinking, but wait, now that's not true. None of that's true at all. Vibrational reality is where everything is that I want, and it's on the way into flowing into my life right now. So thank you very much, present life, for what you are and what you've helped me be clear about. And I'm going to feel the joy of all this lovely stuff on the way, and I'm going to get myself focused in on door number 2. And what that means, and just life in general, my daily life in general. I'm going to have that positive feeling mind on all matters of the day, and that's high vibration energy that lets me receive all of this gain. Everything's a gain, right? That's why you can say when something happens, you can say, oh, so what? What's the big deal, right? My life just got better. So that's the way it really is. It's all about gain. It's all about moving forward. It's all about expansion. And the only thing that slows us down is when we don't know that's happening and we stay focused on the contrast and the things that, aren't the way that we want them to be. That is the contrast. Okay, so that's the message for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post and enjoy your day.